have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Ace Guzman.
Welcome to another Ace and Rich Live. Super excited about tonight because tonight is, it comes once a year. It's all about amor, 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 amor. The love, right?
It's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So super happy about Valentine's Day
Yes.
today. We've been together for quite some time. Oh my God, 15 years?
Yes.
Man, 15 years, my honey and me, 15 years. Oh my God. So we wanted to come out tonight and share Valentine's Day with you and stuff. We got some questions to get to in a little while.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I got a question for you guys. You guys love affiliate marketing?
Ooh,
what
a question.
Do you love affiliate marketing?
Do you love it? Do you like it? I mean, it comes between a love and a like.
Yeah. Do you love it?
Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you love it? Like, what is it? Like, put it in the chat. Let us know.
That is the question. Do you
love affiliate marketing? Let's see it.
Right? So this is a different kind of relationship because
yeah.
I know it's about like Valentine's Day and stuff, but it's all about love as well with affiliate marketing. Now, here's the thing about loving affiliate marketing. I'm going to break some things down for you guys to really help you guys out. Before we get into the questions, I want to talk about this. One thing we learned a long time ago, if you don't really love what you're selling, you're not going to sell it. Okay?
That's true.
And the reason why is because you're not going to be passionate about it if you don't believe in it. In order for you to love something, you got to believe in it, right? No matter what it is in life. But if we're talking about affiliate marketing here, if you don't love the product that you're selling, if you don't believe in the product that you're selling, it's going to be very difficult for you to sell it, okay? When you believe in something and you know it can serve the marketplace in a way that can change someone's life, it just changes everything when you sell something, okay? But if you're just selling something just to, just make a buck, right? It doesn't really work that way long term. You might make that small commission in the very beginning, but it'll go away very, very quickly. You have to really think about whatever you're selling, you must be passionate about it. You must believe in it. That way, when you actually share it, it means a lot more than just sharing it, okay? That's what the love is all about tonight, guys. Loving your affiliate marketing business.
Yep, absolutely.
Right? So let's see who we got on the live tonight.
We have Deb Smith. Hello, Deb. Good to see you. Happy Valentine's
Deb.
Day.
How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day, dear.
And then we have Shannon.
Nice. Hey, Shannon.
Shannon, yes.
Good to see you. I hope you're feeling a little bit better, dear. I hope you're feeling under the weather.
Oh, yeah.
But, I've talked to you a few times. You seem kind of tough. You're going to be fine.
Yep. So keep sharing, guys. Tag up your friends. Let them know that you are actually here on Ace and Rich Live. And we are going to take your questions. We have lots of questions to get over with.
Yeah, we're live on Rumble. We're
today.
live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook
Quite a bit of
here
questions
with you guys.
Yes.
We have some new followers on Rumble. I just want to say thank you for following Ace and Rich on Rumble. Really, really appreciate you. Just make sure you give us a like because it really helps the algorithm to get this information out there more.
That's right. Absolutely. Okay.
So
what we want to do is, let's just dive into the questions here. And what's up, Internet Marketing Pros?
Internet Marketing Pros.
Love you guys. And the Inner Circle.
And the Inner Circle.
Good to see you guys as well. Thank you.
Actually, nice to see Deb. She was in the Inner Circle.
Yes, she is.
That was nice.
Shannon is too.
Yes, Shannon too. Shannon's been feeling under the weather.
Yeah.
Which we understand.
But she still took the time to pop on.
Yeah.
And she's watching us.
Hey, that's commitment.
It is commitment.
That's commitment.
Hey, that's all good.
And we don't take that lightly. We appreciate it.
All right, let's see here. We have the first question coming in from Priya. Priya says, Ace and Rich, everyone says you to be authentic, but how authentic should I really be about my struggles? Priya, this is like the best question I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I mean, it's really all about balance, okay? And what you want to do is you want to share the journey, not the drama, okay? Um, for me, when it comes to the drama, I don't know. I don't want to share like complain about things, right? I don't want to complain about things. If I share a journey, I share a journey as far as like, where we're at and where we are today. When we were new and we started in the very beginning in our journey, we talked about being a Motel 6. We were very transparent, right? And it wasn't about drama. It was just about being real with people. And when we say share the journey, it's just about being real, okay? And the more that you're real with people, the more they're going to pay attention to you, okay? If you try to fake a story or something like that, I see people do that.
Yeah.
They'll grab somebody else's story and make it their own, and they never went through that journey.
Right.
So for us, our journey was Motel 6, coming out of there and getting our first apartment together. And that was definitely one heck of a journey. You know what I mean? But when we focus on the journey, that's how people pay attention to you. And here's a great thing about when you focus on the journey, you start to learn some valuable lessons along the way, okay? Because when you go through the journey, everybody goes through the journey. You're not immune. Everyone's going to go through this journey from starting out and having success, right? It doesn't matter who you are, you can't avoid it, okay? So when you focus on the lessons, learn when things get tough, it's healthy because it builds your character of who you are.
Yeah.
The problem is like people don't understand this, but when you have hard times, two things are going to happen. One, you're going to become stronger and better for it. And the other side of the spectrum is you won't be able to hack the pressure and you'll give up and you'll quit, right? Those two things will happen. But the ones that stick it out and learn about their journey, learn some valuable lessons along the way, they can show that progress, right? They can be like, oh, look where I am today from where I was yesterday, right? And just be real and share exactly what you're doing. Don't be afraid to share your steps along your journey. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just being real. We did that. We shared everything, guys. Everything that we've ever done in our business, we shared it, okay? So it's very, very important. And what that's going to do is it's going to build relatable moments for you, okay?
Yes.
So you're going to be able to relate to other people, and people are going to be able to relate to you.
Right.
That's how that nice connection comes in with the attraction marketing factor. So
I have a little different take on that.
Go for it.
Okay. Because like when we were in Motel 6, it's one of the things that, being a mom and having a child and, like you asked about, how authentic should you really be? Well, don't get too detailed. You know what I mean? Like, don't get too detailed. I would focus on how you can connect your struggle with other people's struggles. Like everybody has problems, right? You always meet somebody and then all of a sudden, isn't it true that you meet somebody who has like a worse problem than you, right? So how do you get through that is you focus on, leading with solutions. Don't lead with negativity, lead with optimism. I don't know if you understand what I've just meant, but Priya, listen to me here. Even though it's bad and it seems bad and the struggle was bad and the struggle was real, okay, the struggle is real, you want to make sure that you're fully transparent and you keep it real 100 with your audience. And how do you do that? You don't put too much detail into it, but you stay optimistic and go, you know what, this is all that's going on and I get all that, but that's why I'm here right now. That's why I'm trying to learn affiliate marketing. That's why I'm trying to learn how to do, what I need to do to get out of my situation. And I can help you do the same. And if you want to come along with me on this journey, let's do it together. You see how I just put that? That's the way you should be with your audience. That's how authentic you should be with your audience. Don't try to compare yourself to all these other gurus out there that are trying to make things like I was once living in my car and blah, blah, blah. They try to hype the shit up and make it look like it's like, Days of Our Lives story and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Come on. Like, let's be real here, okay? You can market some stuff, but please, people are already having like their bullshitometer like this high right now at this point.
Not everybody.
You know, they don't fall for that.
Not everybody came out of the van.
No.
Or came out of the car.
No.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
We were like truly in Motel 6.
Yes. As a matter of fact, we did a reel. Remember we did a video and we went right back to the Motel 6 and we showed the actual room that we were in. Like we were like, this is real.
Yeah.
This real as it's gonna get.
That was the day.
Remember the McDonald's?
Right. That was the day before we flew out to Maui.
That was, and we wanted to savor that memory.
Yeah.
Because that's not where we're going back to. And we wanted to put it like one day it's going to be a part of our success story and we're going to record it. We're going to talk about it. So document your whole entire journey from where it's at right now to when you hit success.
You'll learn so many valuable lessons,
you will.
guys. You really, really
You will.
So we got another question here.
Okay.
Let's see here. Brandon says, how do I know if my content is actually connecting with my audience?
Are you looking at me?
Yes.
You want me to answer that?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me say hello to somebody here. We have Spencer Bell. Hello, Spencer. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Spencer.
Thank you for being here. Happy Valentine's Day, brother. Glad to see you. Okay. I'm going to get to Brandon. All right. So how do you know if your content is actually connecting with your audience? Look at your engagement. If you got crickets, it's not resonating. Crickets means no engagement, zero. Nobody's liking, nobody's commenting, nobody's sharing, nobody's even doing anything with it, right? So when you put a post out, if you see zero, something is off. It could be two factors. One, the quality of your content is not good enough and it's not resonating. It's not telling stories. It's just sell, naked link, you know,
or
that kind of a thing.
Or mindset
or success quotes
all the time.
Out the wazoo. No, you need to connect and really learn how to write compelling copywriting for social media.
Share your story.
Share your story. Get on video. Show pictures. You know, use an avatar. Create like an emoji and use it. I do it all the time. If you guys have been following Asa Rich, you notice all my content is mixed. Like I got 31 flavors like Baskin Robbins. It's like every time there's like some little different flavor for everybody. And you know what? It goes like this. And that's fine. I got engagement. It goes like this. Now, are there some videos and some pieces of content that don't get a lot of attention? Yeah. But then again, you also got to look at who are you adding to your audience? Are you adding people that want to be a part of your Facebook profile, that want to engage with your content, that are actually seeing your content in the feed? These are questions that we don't all know the answers to. You have to find out and through trial and error. And that's how I did it. I kept putting my posts out there for 30, 60, 90 days straight. And that's how I started studying who in my market was paying attention versus the ones that weren't. And the ones that weren't, out they go. Yeah. Just unfriend them. Out you go. If you ain't got the time to look at one post and comment or look at it or even share it, what you doing here? Gotta go. You got to be like that, seriously, because you want people to be a part of your journey. And at the same time, you're building a business online. So how are you supposed to connect with your audience? Like I told the other person, Priya, be real, be authentic, keep it real, be transparent, keep it 100. But at the same time, when you're creating the real engagement, share stories. Really tell some awesome stories. I'm sure, Brandon, you got some stories. You may not want to talk about all of them, so you write about them. And you write little tidbits about them and you connect them to a business lesson, right? A lot of that mindset stuff can be told in a story. A lot of it. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, no, absolutely.
Did I give too much or did I give just enough?
Well, no, that was good. That was a lot of good stuff. Yeah. Now, I mean, when it comes to like building your audience and stuff, I mean, a lot of people hear this stuff and they don't really realize like the methods or the steps or the formula and stuff like that. But don't worry about it, guys. We actually are going to be launching an amazing course that explains Asa and Richard's journey and what we've done to build our audience and how we connect, how to find the right target market, all those great things. So all the stuff you're hearing right now, don't worry about it. We're going to launch it, and you guys are going to know exactly step by step how to build a very engaging audience. Very important because you could be adding the wrong people too.
You can.
You don't even know.
You don't know.
So now, let's go to the next question over here. We got Leah. Leah says, it feels like I'm talking to a void. Well, that one's different. How long until people start engaging? Now, here's the thing. It goes like this. you have to think about this. You're getting started in affiliate marketing. You started in Facebook, right, for your business. You might have had a Facebook for a while. You probably got friends on there and everything else like that, right? That can be confusing because your friends are not targeted. Your friends are not looking for what you have to offer, right? It's kind of like if you were a vegetarian and you're trying to sell a steak to a vegetarian. It doesn't work, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't sell stuff to your friends just because you have a Facebook. That doesn't matter. You have to really understand who are you targeting when it comes to your messaging, okay? If you're messaging to the wrong audience, they're not going to pay attention. So if you start really focusing on like talking to the right people with the right messaging, then you're more likely going to start getting engagement, right? It's like it goes together like peanut butter and jelly. So if you like peanut butter and jelly, it's like peanut butter and jelly, right?
I do.
Or a nice ham and cheese sandwich, right? Ham and cheese always goes great together. And your audience, it's like that. The right audience that you're targeting with the right messaging is going to connect. But if you have an audience with the right audience with the wrong messaging, not going to connect, or vice versa. Okay? So let's say you have it's the wrong audience, right message for you. Like your message is coming out right, but the audience is just not feeling it because it's the wrong audience. You see what I mean? There's a couple of different things you got to really kind of smooth out, right? Once you know this, it's kind of like voodoo, right? Because you start to create information that you're already giving people exactly what they want. And they're more likely to pay attention for that reason because you've done your homework, right? You know what audience that matches your market, your message.
You know, when we first started, we didn't have anybody. It was zero in the very beginning.
Yeah.
We had no followers. We had friends and stuff, but followers was a little different. Followers were different because
we didn't have
you had to
no
give them a
followers.
reason to follow, right? You had to give
Yeah.
them a reason to follow. And it all came down to the art of building relationships. And you really got to understand that it all begins with hello. The first conversation always starts with a hello. And that's it. Right from there, it's the whole thing with building rapport and finding out, you know, their needs, their wants, their desires, and literally having a conversation, you know, and a chat that actually is long and engaging. I've talked to people so many times, and a lot of them miss the whole bar on this. Like they just want to build a business online and utilize social media, but they don't want to go the extra mile with building that relationship so that it lasts. I mean, why the heck do you think we have social media in the first place? To be social, right? To be social. We're social butterflies. We want to connect. We want to see what's up. What are you eating on your plate? How are you petting your dog? Or what are you doing with your cat? Right? They want to be nosy. They want to see what's going on. What are you buying today? You know, what are you cooking this evening?
Where are you traveling to?
It's social, like being social, right? And at the same time, you're cultivating a whole new friendship with people. So you build the relationships first, and then you engage before you expect anything in return. Engage first before you expect anything in return. I saw something today in one of the communities that we're part of, and the person put a screenshot. I think his name is Michael, and he was showcasing a screenshot of how someone sent him a friend request, and just right before the conversation began with the hello, bam, hits him with his affiliate link and says, here, join me in this opportunity. It's better than sliced bread. No. That is not how you build a business. That is not how it starts.
No.
If you come off like that, you might as well pack your bags and go back to your 9 to 5. Seriously. There's no way you could build a business successfully online with, if we led like that, forget about it. No way. No way will we get to 7 figures talking like that. You have to have an understanding of communication and connecting with people. And this is a skill set.
That, you know, I like the way that you put that together.
Mm-hmm.
And you explained it very well. Guys, if you're listening right now in this live, what Ace just gave you is some major gold. I'm talking gold bars. Forget about the nuggets, okay? These are gold bars. This is information that can change your business dramatically just by listening to what you just said. Because a lot of people really don't get it, right? Social media is about being social, right? And understanding when we say about like targeting and messaging, it's still being social. it's still connecting. Like you said about like,
Yeah.
you know, what are you eating today? Or like, you know, where are you traveling to? Or,
Right, right.
like, what's going on with you? People are just by nature nosy, right? So it's like the more that you put yourself out there and people get scared of, you know, to do this. And I learned this a long time ago is that when you come out on social media, it's just about being you, right? It's just about you sharing yourself, right? And if you keep it simple that way, it's not just about business. I mean,
No.
yeah, we get into business and stuff like that too, but it's not just about business. It's about being social. And the great thing about what you said is that even though it is a business,
Yes.
you know, and when you share your social life, okay, like your images and that, you know, I love the way you put together with the relationship building aspect about it being social. You guys get that? I mean, it's so crucial and so important. This is what creates successful people
Mhm.
from unsuccessful people in social media. And also, what I want you to understand is being social doesn't have to be that difficult, okay? We have many methods on how we are social with social media, right? We have strategies on how we do certain things in a certain way to connect with people. It's not just like, you know, it's not just about just DMing somebody just out of the blue,
No.
right? There's a strategy behind that. Okay, so when they do get the DM, it's not intrusive.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I remember some courses back in the day. It was all about like, oh, just DM people, blah blah blah. No, you're going to piss off a lot of people, right? You got to give first. You got to be able to give, right? The law of reciprocity.
Yeah. Why do you think a lot of people lose their TikTok accounts and Instagram? Because they're doing that exact method.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's a tactic that doesn't work.
And
It'll get you blocked.
That's why it's so important. Exactly what you said.
Yes.
You shared a golden bar.
Yes.
And when you guys really get that, that's going to change everything for you.
Dude, you ever see that commercial
But
one
a lot
time?
of people miss that.
You ever see that commercial where they said if Facebook really was like a real life thing, and you look at your friend count and it was going up, and then in the commercial they showed all the people getting invites, and these people were actually seeing the address and going to the person's house for a house party? Oh, it was the most hilarious thing. So imagine that, right? You can count all how many friends you have on one hand. Well, look at your Facebook account. You want all those people to come to your house? Right? You know what I mean? So, like, think about it. We have a lot of strangers online. You're going to build your business with strangers. And guess what? Eventually, these strangers will become very close to you to the point that they know you, they like you, they trust you, and they will do business with you.
Yeah.
Not just once.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like I said, I love what you said. You know, it is all about building relationships
It is.
first.
It is.
It really is.
Can't forget that.
And that's how that engagement begins.
Look at this. Look at the comment. If y'all paying attention, this is awesome. In the comments, you see Spencer Bell says, listen to Ace and Rich. They helped me get my first ever sales online. There it is.
Yeah.
Proof right there that we know what we're talking about. Thank you so much, Spencer. Appreciate you sharing that.
Good to see you, Spencer.
Good to see you, man. Definitely share this live, guys. Let everybody just hit the share button. Come on, 2 seconds. Click the share button. Let it go right up on your timeline and share it with all your audience members. Listen, I have learned something, okay? Sharing is caring. And if you share on your timeline, at least people know what you into. And you know what? You got to stop this whole gatekeeping thing and stop worrying about, oh my God, if I share Ace and Rich, what's going to happen? No. You don't understand. If you share Ace and Rich, then like you must be some smart person to be following those people because they're the ones that are teaching you some stuff.
Well, because you're sharing value.
Exactly.
And that's really the key.
And that's the way you got to think, because I shared other people's stuff on my wall. I always celebrate someone else's wins. You know?
Even in our group, we'll share.
Yeah, we'll even share in our group.
In a circle, we'll have other people teach.
Exactly. This is a group togetherness thing. This is what we do.
It's a
right?
collaborative
It ain't
effort.
just a you business. It's a you and us and them. You know, it's together, man. Well, you know, I've been spending a lot of time with copywriting and spending a lot of time doing those emails. And you know what? You learn something from all of this too. You know, you gather a lot of information. Okay, Kevin, I know you've been waiting for a while. I'm going to go to Kevin's question, okay?
Go for it.
Is it Kevin? Who's the next in line? Diana, okay. Diana, okay, Diana. Ooh, I like that name, Diana. One of my favorite singers, Diana Ross. You got a good name.
I think about Wonder Woman.
Oh, Diana, that's right. Wonder Woman. There we go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Hey, Ace, thank you so much. Love your stuff. I'm promoting offers, but guess what? Nobody's clicking my links. What gives? What am I doing wrong?
Whew.
Okay.
Well, okay. So
I'm going to pass this on to Rich. Okay?
Yeah,
Because you said clicks. I'm going to pass it on to him.
there's a process in place when it comes to really making the sale,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
The first process is, again, I got to go back to audience, right? If it's YouTube, Facebook,
Yes.
or Instagram, no matter where it is.
Yes.
Okay. The value comes first. Okay. And if you do the value properly, you can ask for a call to action. And I'm going to ask you, okay, are you providing a call to action? Because this is something that people mess up. Matter of fact, this is the number one thing people do mess up is a call to action. 9 times out of 10, they don't even have a call to action. Okay? So if you're not asking for someone to do something, someone else is. So if you're not getting the click, 2 reasons. The value is not up to par, or the people will really care about what you're sharing in your value. That's why the target market is important, right? And more importantly, when that time comes up where you're actually asking them to do something, guide them to the actual link. Say, link is in the description below if it's YouTube, okay? Or in Facebook, we'll ask, the audience, we're sharing something, and they'll ask for the link. We'll put the link in the comment section. There's different ways, but the call to action is still always there, okay? Like what we do is, on the live right now, we'll definitely ask you, head on over to meetaceandrich.com, where you could book a 30-minute consult with us so we can help you get unstuck in your business. That's a call to action, right? And we get people to go to the page, they book the call, right? We get on a video call, we find out where they are in their business and their journey, right? 30 minutes is a long time. We can find out where you're struggling and where you're stuck. And we can look and do like a quick audit in your business as well. Okay? So
I'm going to share our method with you, okay? I'm not going to gatekeep anything. I'm going to keep it real right here with you since you asked this awesome question. You definitely want to focus on creating, and I mean literally creating, story-based content. This is one of the most awesome way to reach to your audience and get them to click on your links, because if you tell them a really good story and really have a point to the story, don't just go rambling on until there's no point. The point is, if you tell a story, you got to tell it good. Tell a good story, make them feel something, pull on those heartstrings, ruffle them up a little bit. I like reading stories like that. I do. I love ruffling people's feathers, That's awesome. But you definitely want to mix it up. You do some positive story, you do some ruffle the feather stories, but you got a point and you lead them into the call to action like Rich was talking about. And in the call to action, the phrase of the call to action is not download this or click this here. No, make sure that call to action is a compelling call to action. And it gives them a reason want to click, right? Give them a reason why they want to click on it to see what's on the other side, right? And then what you want to do is also focus on problem solution, right? Talk about the problem, and then how did you figure it out? How did you solve it? How did you solve the problem, right? It's kind of like what we talk about with attraction marketing is being the aspirin to their headache. And that's the way you're going to have to create your content. And this means also in written form. If you have a blog, you do it on blog. If you do it inside your Facebook account, do it in Facebook. If you do it on video marketing segments, then you can actually do your reels in Facebook. You can do your YouTube shorts or your YouTube videos, wherever, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you are at, okay? Strategic calls to action are important because if you start putting just one link, don't count on it getting clicked on, especially where you're placing it. Here's what I would recommend. Put the post up on social media, especially with Facebook, okay, or LinkedIn, and then in the thread, you're going to put the actual call to action. All right. And make sure it's a domain name. It's kind of tough to use a duplicated referral link from, your program. And then you have like the long, ugly URL. If you have a domain name, then use it. Use it. What are you paying for it for? Right. You got to use it. And this will make it look a lot more attractive. OK, but if you can't afford it, some people just get started in affiliate marketing and they can't afford all that stuff. What do? Use a link shortener. Right? Pretty links. Use a little URL shortener. I use Tidy URL, right? Bitly's not allowed in Facebook anymore. They blocked that. So you can't use Bitly anymore. But what you can do is use Tidy URL, TIDY URL. Google it. You'll find out. It's a free account. Create it. Slap your long, ugly URL. Yes, it is ugly. Put it up there and then shorten it. And then put it in your thread. And now people will click on your link because where else are they going to find it? It's right there in the thread. It's in front of them. They can't miss it. Yeah. Right? And then the last thing you want to do is, what happens after they click the link? What do you do, Diana? You follow up. You make sure you have a good, effective follow-up sequence. And you better have an autoresponder to do it for you. Let me tell you, because if you sit there and you try to go to Gmail and send out 500 direct messages, forget about it. That's the old school way. It doesn't work. You need to have an autoresponder. You need to have an auto sequence automatically going out every single time somebody clicks on that link. They're automatically going to get that email like shoom, shoom, shoom. It comes out and it literally lets them know that, hey, I'm listening. Even though you're not the one that wrote it, right? But the autoresponder is doing it for you, okay? You did the brunt of the work earlier. So that's the thing. You got to make sure you have the right training on this, is to set it, forget it, and let it go. I'm telling you, autoresponder is a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, again, having those things in place, having those steps in place is going to help you get closer to the sale because, like I said, it is a process, right?
Yes.
Just follow that process.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Kevin, thank you so much for your patience. Kevin's got a question. And guys, while you're thinking about these questions, please put them in the chat. Okay, we got all these different places we're getting questions from. And Rumble, thank you. Okay, everyone says high ticket is better, but I'm scared to promote expensive products. Help me.
Oh, high ticket question.
Go for it.
All right.
Go for it. This is awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad you came to us, Kevin, to ask this question. And you want to get the help, you came to the right place. You came to the right show to get the help. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's help this guy.
I mean, when it comes to high ticket, the sale is the same. It really is. It's no different than selling something that's your mind is telling you it's easier to sell something that's less instead of more, when the reality is the sale never changes. It's still the same. I never look at the prices. If I look at the prices, I'm going to kill the sale, right? I'm already putting it out there in the universe that this sale is not going through, right? Not a good way to build a business, all right? So the sale is still the same, whether you have a small item or a high ticket item, it really doesn't matter, okay? You have to understand something. When you sell something that's high ticket, you're going to attract more higher quality type of buyers, right? Like for us, we attracted so many buyers, I mean, in the thousands, okay? And these are high quality buyers that invested in 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, even 30,000, right? And yeah, that's pretty high, right? That's a high ticket. But I don't look at it as like, wow, that's a lot of money. I don't. I just look at it, it's a sale. A whole different mindset, right? So don't beat yourself up when you say, oh, okay, well, I'm scared to promote something because it's expensive. It's only expensive because you think it's expensive. I know people that, and it's relative, right? Because I know people that sell high ticket items in over 100,000, right? Could you imagine selling something for 100,000? Happens. It's going on right now, right? Maybe your high ticket's 2,000. Maybe it's 10,000. It's not really a lot of money, right? Especially nowadays, not a lot of money. So it's all in the perspective on how you see your business.
I agree with that. Yes.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
And that's the way we saw it. We didn't even look at it like, oh my God, this person, how could they pay for 10 grand or 30 grand or no? The value is there. It's worth it. You're gonna buy it. You're gonna love it, right? Again, we go back to believing in what you're selling.
You have
right?
to, yes.
Especially high ticket, right?
Yes.
So just focus on the sale. Don't focus on the price. Okay? Very, very important.
Yeah. When we shifted our mindsets to selling high ticket while we were dealing with homelessness and, then we lived in an apartment, we got our first apartment and we didn't even have our own furniture yet. Like we were like on the floor and stuff like that, sleeping on an air mattress. Like, let me tell you, man, we've been there. Okay. And let me tell you something, when you sell high ticket, you ain't got to sell too much to make a lot of money. especially when you're positioned properly in high ticket affiliate marketing. So less volume needed compared to MLM and network marketing, direct sales and home party plans and things like that. You got to sell a lot of volume to make a lot of money. But when it comes to you selling high ticket, you only need a little bit of customers to make some good money. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then you also will learn the customer experience. I can tell you, I had more fun selling high ticket products and services to clients compared to selling a $1 trial to somebody for a blanket in a company that begins with the letter M, ends with the last name Luca. Okay.
You guys probably know this company.
And I was selling non-toxic cleaning products. Come on, y'all with me. You know what I'm talking about. I couldn't sell. And I had a horrible experience as a single mom living in New Jersey trying to make those sales. Going to the ghetto homes and the crack houses and do home party plans. And no, not anymore.
She did.
Not anymore.
She did this.
But now, fast forward to 2016, I became the top super affiliate selling the most high ticket products in the industry. Wow. Incredible, right?
Number one.
Let that be an inspiration to you that the customer journey and the experience with high ticket is a lot more better than selling somebody some lotion, potion, and some other stuff. Okay.
And that wasn't the only other company that we
wasn't.
joined that we did number one.
The one thing, once you sell one high ticket, you want more. Okay. There's a higher retention rate with high ticket, and it's a more sustainable income. Because you think about it, you have to sell 200 in volume to 2,000 in volume with selling products that are physical, tangible products that are consumable. Whereas in high ticket, you need about what?
Well, depending on the commissions.
Depending on the commission, right? Maybe you're making $500 a sale. How many sales is it going to take to get to 1,000?
Well, keep it simple. I mean, if it's $100 and you want to make $1,000, it's going to be 10 customers.
10 customers, exactly. See?
Or if you want to like sell one $10,000 deal, you earn 5,000 commission, or maybe 3,000 commission.
And if you're with the right program,
right? And then you're out of one person, you just made $5,000, right? So like it's really a mindset shift.
It's a mindset.
Okay, like you sell 30,000, you make 10 grand from that. That's one sale.
Yes.
Versus how many sales does it get to 10,000?
Yes, and like I was saying before I close with this, is if you're with the right program and the right community, you have access to the right training, and you should not have a problem going through that direction.
The right offers.
Selling, yes.
Very, very important.
Absolutely. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you for that question. I'm sure we gave you more than enough in value. And let me know with a fire emoji, comment, guys, that you guys enjoyed that answer right there. What we gave definitely hit home with a lot of views as well. Okay.
Yes, definitely. Give us a like. Appreciate that.
All right. Good. Let's see. Anybody else? Woo. All right.
Any questions on Facebook?
Facebook, anybody? Nope. I don't see any more.
Okay, we got one more here.
Let me just double check. I see the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Awesome.
Oh, we got one more. We got Nadia. How do you pick between all these affiliate programs? I'm overwhelmed.
Okay. I know what you mean. Hold on a second. I know what you mean by that.
There's so many out there.
There's so many.
Yeah.
You got Instagram in your face. Lots of people saying that they got the roadmap to success. You got people on TikTok doing the same damn thing, right? Doing Amazon reviews, and then they send you to some other place like ClickBank, right? You've got Warrior Plus. You've got, all these different type of super affiliate type programs.
Popping in your email.
It's like, God, it's so overwhelming. Which one? You got to look for quality. Look for the quality in the product. Don't buy something just because it pays you like a high ticket. That doesn't matter. Really, when we were selective,
yeah.
We don't just jump around from offer to offer. Let me tell you, we get offers all the time in our inboxes. Yeah. We get people who want us to jump ship and take our team with us and go somewhere else. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We picked our flag and we staked it in, and we know where we are. And at the same time, if we are to add a product or service from another program, yes, leaders are watching our show. They know, they learn a lot from watching us. We want to make sure that y'all going to be around for a while, okay? And that the payment is always coming in on time, and that you're not going to change your compensation plans on your leaders. Because if you change your compensation on your leaders, we got a problem.
And we learned that from experience.
And you want to pay more than enough that the affiliate benefits, not just the company. So you want to make sure that the affiliate is earning just enough that they can not just get by, but it's some type of high residual. Like the program that we're a part of, okay, they pay 80% commission. Just like that. No kidding.
80%.
80% commission, residual. That's unheard of. Okay? And nowadays, people who are looking for something like that, it is essential that they find something like that with a high quality type of element to it. Everything is high quality. So when you find something and you're looking at all these different products and programs, if it's a Me Too product, stay the hell away from it. If it's Me Too, forget about it. There's no sense in you trying to sell a Me Too product when they can get it somewhere else from a different distributor or a different vendor. You need to find something that's unique, that the quality is there, and that there's going to be a high retention rate when somebody gets involved, and the income is sustainable. It's residual. Okay, very, very important. And it does have, and I have to say this, it has a team aspect to it, meaning a second tier. It has to have a second tier in order for it to work. Otherwise, it won't last that long. Some programs, they like to leave it to just single tier, but you're making the affiliate work 10 times harder to keep their business going. Whereas the average person can do, I can refer to, and when they refer the second, they get a bonus, and they get some commissions, and they get some fast start, incentive, right?
Absolutely.
And then it's sustainable at that commission rate. But a lot of people don't want to hear that. Well, that's how it all started in the very beginning. Why would you change it, right? So think about that. And if you're looking for something similar, hey, it's okay. If you did join a single tier, make sure that your commission is high, not low.
Exactly.
Single tiers are okay as long as the commissions are high and the product is high quality.
Exactly. Because there are things out there that it's smaller commissions.
Minuscule.
And why would you waste your time?
Why would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing I want to talk about these affiliate programs is that you really have to look at the offer itself of when you're trying to sell something. If the offer is not a good offer, it's going to be difficult for you to sell it. That's one thing we also learned about high ticket is like, if we're going to sell high ticket, that offer better be on par. Okay. It better be good. It better be good. When somebody goes to that page, they're going to be like, you know what? It's a great process. I can't help it, but I must sign up, right? Like the right kind of video sales letter, the right copy, the right process to go through it, right? Good back end on that funnel as well. So there's different things, and we learned over the years the importance of creating the right offer. If it's not the right offer, it'll be very, very difficult to sell, and that's a fact.
It is.
Don't let anybody tell you like, okay, join this program, you can sell. No. You need to understand when it comes to affiliate marketing, if you do not promote the right offer, you're doing everything right, and then all of a sudden the offer bombs. You're wasting so much time.
You are.
Okay, very important.
Absolutely. Great stuff, man. I love these questions. These are awesome.
No, this is good.
Very good stuff. And anybody else? I see fire emojis. Thank you, Arnetta.
I love the fire emojis.
Arnetta,
awesome. How you doing?
Yes. We have been in this industry for a long time. We love it. We really do. Yeah. And, it doesn't take Valentine's Day to recognize it, let me tell you, because we live it every day. And we're so grateful every single time that we're able to spend time with each other as a couple and build this relationship together. It's not easy.
Sometimes it's not easy.
It's not easy.
To be real.
Don't let anybody tell you that they're BSing you. It's not, but it's worth it.
Yes.
It's absolutely worth it because you can definitely switch time, and the time that you spend staring at your boss's ass, you can actually, switch to actually building a business and creating that side income and be able to spend time with your significant other, your children, however you want to do it. If you don't have any kids, hey, maybe you got a dog or a cat. I don't know. But you want to spend some time with them too. Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen people get involved with affiliate marketing with us that says, well, I'm not a parent, but I'm a fur baby mom or dad.
Nice.
And I like to spend time with my animals. Okay, fine. And what else do you want to do? Because it's got to be more than that, right? So there's more to it than just the money. It's a lot about the experience. It's a lot about why people decide to do this, because they want that freedom. They want that real, true freedom. And if you're looking for that freedom and you want to fall in love again with building a business online, hop on over to our website, meetaceandrich.com. Definitely set up an appointment. We'd love to talk with you, right?
Yes, right now it is down. It's being updated.
Okay.
So if they go to the page, they're not going to find it there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're putting
So
some
for
stuff
right
up
now,
there.
while it's down, it's being updated. We have some work that's going on.
That's okay. I'll put up our Calendly link up there.
Yeah, that's
Not a
fine.
problem.
Yeah.
So we'll put our schedule up. We'll pin it right here in the thread. Okay. And we'll put it directly for you. We have an alternative way for you to get there, make an appointment with us. Not a problem. You'll still have access to our calendar. And then we'll sit down with you and we're going to have a powwow and we're going to find out what's going on in your business and why things are not moving and shaking, you know. And I'm just going to be completely transparent. You might want to be open to coaching, because at that point, coaching is essential. And you know what? We're running a special. Right now, we have our inner circle, and our inner circle is $97 a month. Before the price goes up, okay, before the price goes up to $197, I highly recommend you take a look at it. It is very, very important. We're starting off the new year great. We have a lot of people learning and getting great results in their business, and they're learning how to create the mechanism that builds their list, which is their own lead magnet. But here's the caveat. The caveat is I'm teaching, yes, yours truly, Ace Guzman, is teaching my strategies and secrets on copywriting and utilizing AI to get it done faster.
In other words, she's teaching how to create an online marketing ecosystem.
That's right. So book your appointment. I'll put the link here below, guys.
All right, awesome. Okay, guys, before we wrap everything up, we've been here for a while. If you have any questions, any more questions, let us know in the comments here on Facebook, and also here on Rumble. If you have any questions, let us know as well. And let me go over to Rumble because I don't see it open here. Let me just double check. We're also live on Rumble.
There it is right there. I posted it, Calendly.com, Ace and Rich. There it is right there. That's our schedule.
All right.
Book your appointment as fast as you can. We get pretty booked.
We're live.
And remember,
right
we're in a
now.
different time zone. We're all the way here in Puerto Rico.
Yes, we are. So, guys, if you have any questions here on Rumble, you can put it right in the comment section. And also, I appreciate giving us a thumbs up here on Rumble. Thank you for that. And also on YouTube, thank you so much for being here as well. And yeah, we're live everywhere.
Yes, we are.
You know?
All right. So without that, if there's no more questions, we can wrap this up.
Yes, we're going to wrap it up, guys. I want you guys to enjoy your Valentine's with your significant other. You have a couple, you know.
Don't eat all the chocolates.
Okay. And enjoy your weekend, guys. And we'll see you on the next one next week. Take care.
Bye now.
Okay, guys.